You are about to hear something extraordinary, something the archives have kept locked away for decades, something that will make you see the greatest clash of the 20th century with new eyes. This is not the war you think you know. This is the hidden heartbeat beneath the thunder. Summer 1941. The horizon is on fire. 3 million men, 3,000 tanks, and a storm of ideology surge toward the edge of the world. Operation Barbarossa is not a campaign. It is a cataclysm born of madness, hatred, and hunger that will devour 30 million lives. Two years earlier, in a Kremlin hall dripping with crystal, two predators raise vodka in a toast that freezes history. Ribbentrop and Molotov sign the pact. To the world, peace. In the shadows, a death sentence. Secret lines carve nations like bread. For 22 treacherous months, the lie holds. Soviet wheat feeds German soldiers. Soviet oil powers German wings. Soviet nickel arms German claws. 1 million tons of grain, 900,000 tons of oil, 100,000 tons of cotton roll west on rails of deceit. Every train whispers, how long can monsters share the same cage? In Berlin, Hitler bends over maps like a prophet over prophecy. The East is destiny, Lebensraum. Ukraine's black earth will feed his eternal Reich. Caucasus oil will fuel it. The Slavs, insects to be crushed. In Mein Kampf he snarls, Russia was never built by Slavs, it was forged by Germanic blood. Across the continent, Stalin drowns in his own darkness. The Great Purge has gutted his army, 35,000 officers shot or chained. He trusts no one, especially not his smiling German friend, November 1940. Molotov arrives in Berlin. Caviar, crystal, lies. Hitler probes. Molotov demands bases in Denmark and Bulgaria. Hitler's smile dies. That night he hisses, Stalin is a cold-blooded thief. Russia must be crushed now. Now walk with me into the forbidden vaults. What you are about to hear has never been spoken aloud in this way. Russian archives, pried open for a single breath in the 1990s, reveal Stalin's secret war games. Not for 1941, for 1942. He rehearsed the German attack a full year late. When spies screamed of 180 divisions massing on the border, Stalin scrawled one word across the report: disinformation. He believed his own lie until the first shell fell. Another vault, another secret. Captured German orders, never meant for daylight. This will not be a nightly war. It is extermination. The hunger plan is drafted to starve 30 million Soviets and ship their grain home to the Reich. One SS diary gloats, "We are the broom of history." Romanian survivors whisper of cattle cars to Kazakhstan. 300,000 souls promised a better life. They arrived in hell. Timothy Snyder calls it a double genocide. Two machines grinding the same peoples into dust. Adam Tooze strips the mask. Germany is 1.5 million tons short of oil. Soviet supplies keep the beast alive for one final lunge. Barbarossa is a gambler's last coin. Olivier Wieviorka unearths Ribbentrop's flight logs. 17 hours of talks, 42 pages of Soviet demands. Stalin's red pencil slashes the margin. They want everything. Heidegger brands Russia the metaphysical enemy, a void to be erased. Yet in private he trembles. The East will swallow us. Junger rides the Ukrainian front and writes, "The steppe is endless. The Slavs are endless. We have bitten off infinity." Von Manstein blames supply lines, never the ideology. Critics point to the 250,000 Ukrainian civilians executed under his watch. Churchill cables Stalin. The bear is about to be stabbed in the back. Stalin snaps. Churchill sows discord. June 22, 1941, 3:15 a.m. The sky splits. 3 army groups surge, north to Leningrad, center to Moscow, south to Kiev and the oil fields. Hitler boasts victory in 8 to 10 weeks. His generals taste winter on the wind. Day 1, 1,200 Soviet planes burn. Week 1, 300,000 Red Army soldiers encircled. Month 1, Kiev falls, 600,000 prisoners. Yet every mile devours fuel, parts and men. Russian voices rise from the archives. This was no ordinary defeat. This was the first decisive battle of the war. German overconfidence shattered against Soviet depth. Scorched earth denied the invaders bread and oil. The people became the weapon. Here is the truth the textbooks bury. Great powers do not stumble into war by accident. They are pulled by the gravity of their own fears. The stronger the state, the more it sees threats everywhere. Alliances meant to buy time only sharpen the blade. Economic ties do not prevent war, they fund it. One German account, drawn from Hitler's private table talks recorded in the Führer's headquarters, reveals the decision was not made in a single dramatic moment, but in a series of quiet, almost casual conversations in the spring of 1941. Hitler spoke of the Soviet Union as a house of cards that would collapse the moment the first blow landed. He believed the Red Army was still crippled by the purges, that the Soviet system was rotten at its core, that one decisive campaign would deliver the resources Germany needed to finish the war in the West. He dismissed intelligence reports of Soviet tank production as Jewish exaggerations. He told his inner circle that the war in the East would be over before the leaves fell. Leaders, listen. Hubris is the deadliest intelligence failure. Deterrence must be clear, not coy. Pacts of convenience shatter on ideology. Reject carved-up maps. Economic ties are no shield. They can forge the sword. Diversify now. Narratives are weapons. Counter lies with truth, loud and global. Logistics win wars. Bet on endurance, not lightning. The road to catastrophe is paved with delusions.